Well, I guess we'll do a show. Because, you know, why not? Oh, man. I woke up and I was like, man, I really don't want to do a show today. In fact, of all things that I felt like doing today, I was like, you know, maybe I'll finish putting away that huge stack of trading cards over there that have been sitting on that table for like 2 weeks. I've been putting off even going through them and organizing them. And I thought, you know, maybe I'll do that today. It seems like a good day to do that. But then I go and I turn on Discord. Where's the show, man? No show today, I guess? Where's the show at, man? I hate this guy. Really, that's how it sounds. I mean, because whenever I get messages through Discord, I have a little voice activator that every time a message comes through, it activates, and it says the message to me in that tone. It says it to me in kind of a condescending, you know, 14-year-old teenage boy who hasn't quite hit puberty tone. And yeah, so it's a really cool app. Y'all should try it, man. But yeah, here we are, and I guess it's showtime. So let's get rolling here. We'll go through some news here first, because I know you all love to get your daily dose of news from me. So we're going to go over some news, and let's see what's going on here. I guess first and foremost, me jump back into the game here. Oh, a whole ultra rare token. Oh man, that's amazing. But today we get a new pack for the weekly pack thing. So let's hop on in here and see what kind of crap they give us today. I'm so excited, aren't I? Yep, see, a new week campaign is today, so we get a new pack. And last week I actually got okay. I did okay. But up until that point, we'd gotten pretty crappy pulls, man. Like really crap pulls. Like it wasn't even worth it. Like it was, people were like, but it's free. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, you can throw a sausage at somebody's head and be like, here, free food. But would you really do that? You got an Amazoness Princess Tracks? Yeah. My luck, I would get another one of those damn things. I have like 5 of them. Well, let's open it up. Let's see what we get. Well, I feel like it's going to be crap. I already have that card, already have that card, and already have that card. Well, that was exciting. Thanks for joining in, guys. We'll see you all next time. That was so crap. Yeah, well, I mean, I know, again, people, oh, but it's free. Well, not really. It is, but it isn't. It still takes time for me to log on and do stuff. Apparently, anytime something goes right for you in the game, you suddenly work for Konami, according to Maroon. I don't know how y'all got to that. Y'all are weird, man. But beyond that joking, there is something kind of serious going on today, in case you all don't know. And again, I know you all don't come here for the history lessons, but I'm going to give them to you anyway, because I'll be honest, I'm kind of a history buff, especially 20th century history, because a lot of stuff happened in the 20th century that obviously shaped the world that we're in today. And I know this is more of a somber piece of news, but important nonetheless. Today is the 74th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz. And for those of you who don't know what Auschwitz is, I need you to come to my apartment so that I can punch you in the throat. But seriously, you all should know. I figure most people around the world, well, okay, most people in Europe and in the United States and in North America should definitely know what Auschwitz is. And again, if you don't know, Auschwitz was a concentration camp that was created by the Nazis back in World War II. And it was, by some accounts and some historians, considered the absolute worst of them. I mean, they were all terrible. They were all bad. There was a number of them, but this one is the most infamous. And today is the 74th anniversary of the liberation of that concentration camp, which is obviously it's a good thing to be liberated. And I guess some people are also calling this Holocaust Remembrance Day. So yeah, it's again, like I said, kind of a somber thing, you know. One of those pieces of information or pieces of history you look at and just kind of shake your head at, like, damn. But you know, it is what it is. It happened, and you know, lots of people died in World War II. That's no argument there. But at the very least, you know, at least understand what it is, and I hope you all do. Because if you don't, then, well, you know, I really hope you go and pick up a history book at some point in the next couple of years and find out what it is. Because even though it is what it is, and it being a very, you know, very dark part of history, it is still something that I think we should all learn about. Are jokes allowed? Not from you. You are on joke restriction. But anyways, there, we've had our somber moment, you know, because I understand this show is mostly about jokes and doing stupid things. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Let me see, what else is there in the news? Today, oh, here we go. On a more upbeat note, for those of you that are American, which are a handful of you usually, today is the NFL Pro Bowl. Which, again, if you're not American, we have our American football. The football league is called the NFL. And today is the day where basically all the, I guess what you would call the all-stars, you know, the best players from the best team, well, not the best players from the best teams, but just the best players overall. And usually the better teams have more of the all-stars. We call them Pro Bowlers. Usually the best players. And they all get together and they get on two teams and they play a game. And the game, actually, the last couple of years has been really entertaining. So that's always a good thing, because you don't want to watch like an all-star game where everybody just kind of sits back and doesn't do anything. In fact, several years ago, there was a problem with the Pro Bowl where the Pro Bowl players, I mean, because it's just it's a for fun game. You know, it's not serious. You know, there's I mean, regardless of what the final score is, there really is no winner or a loser. It's just kind of like an exhibition, and people are always worried, the players especially, that they're going to get injured, and so they take it easy a lot of the time. And one year they took it so easy that it was basically just a quarterback out there throwing passes. So yeah, it was pretty terrible. But it's gotten better. It's gotten much better over the years. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's why I didn't want to do a show today, because I was like, I'm just going to go watch the Pro Bowl, man. I don't know about all these dual linkers, these Yugiohs. I don't know all about this stuff, man. It's all crazy. I don't need to watch this. I'm going to go watch the Pro Bowl instead. But yeah, that's on today. It's actually on in about an hour and a half. A little less than an hour and a half, actually. I don't know if I'll actually watch it, though, because, like I said, it is just, you know, it's an exhibition. That's all it really is. It's kind of like Maroon when he gets up and goes to work. You know, he's not. You know that they're there, but they don't really try that hard. Anyways, today we have to announce the winner of a giveaway, but since you all have me on mute, you all won't know who it is, which is unfortunate. So I guess I'll just give it to whoever. I'm just kidding. But I actually do. I need to check that. I actually do believe one of our giveaways is ending. Oh, it ends tomorrow. Actually, I'm sorry. There is one other giveaway again that, in case you all don't know about it, it was for the ultra rare Yu-Gi-Oh card Windrose, the Elemental Lord, an actual physical Yu-Gi-Oh card, unlike the digital ones that we do. But that actually ends tomorrow. And in case you all are interested, I'll actually drop a link in here for you. Let me find it. Oh man, that's a long link. Alright, go back to ranked. There you go. Yeah, that is a long link. But yeah, that's for the giveaway there. But anyways, seeing as how you all don't care and y'all are just going to go off and do your own thing, I'm just going to end the show now. Well, no, Blescobar, we're not going to do one because everybody's giving me a hard time. First, I was condescended to because I wasn't going to have a show. So I was like, fine. So I'm doing a show, and now I'm being condescended to because I'm actually talking about the news, and I'm talking about our giveaway. So I'm just gonna end the show, and you all can go F yourselves. How about that? I guess that's better than anything, right? It's true, man. Seriously, you all can't make up y'all's minds. I know the people over on Twitch are like, what's this guy talking about? Okay, not the people on Twitch. The people on Twitch are actually okay. But some of the people over on YouTube and who are in my Discord, man, y'all are some snippy little... I'm trying not to cuss here. Snippy little brats, aren't you? I feel like they're like some of them are the same people that go to concerts of well-recognized bands, and instead of letting the band kind of do their own thing and do their show, they're like, shut up, just play the hits. I don't like this song, play the other one. Yes, I know there are youngins here, which is why I'm trying not to cuss. I know that. I try to keep it PG. Somebody over on Twitch is like, what's YouTube? Man, if you don't know what YouTube is, I don't know what you're doing with your life. And they're like, studying, going to school, which is actually a good thing. Because I tell you right now, man, YouTube will take over your life. And you won't get gems like this. But yeah, what are we going to do today, man? I really don't know what I'm going to do today. I had no plans. Like I said, I wasn't even going to do a show. I guess I could do a duel room if y'all want. I mean, could just go do ranked duels. I mean, aren't there just a few days left in the season? I think somebody said there's only like 3 or 4 days left in the season. So if I'm going to make a push to King of Games, then I need to get started, huh? Let's see. Crimson Hand says, I feel Mixer and YouTube streaming are not as good. Dude, there's a lot of streaming services out there. There are so many. It's not, believe me, I myself didn't even realize there were so many until I went and I looked. And there's a service that I use called Restream, and they list not even all the streaming services out there, but the most popular in the world. And there's something like 45 on their list. There's a lot of services out there, dude. But yeah, Mixer, I actually do simulcast to Mixer, but I almost never get any viewers there because it is very small. It's very small. YouTube is actually my biggest audience. Twitch is in second because sometimes, like some weeks on Twitch, I get like 1 viewer. And on like I'll have 1 viewer on Twitch and I'll have like 15 on YouTube. So yeah. It depends though. Sometimes I'll only have like 5 on YouTube and I'll have like 10 on Twitch. It's really weird. I guess it's kind of pick your own poison, I guess. However, you like to watch. But yeah, there are some others out there that I use. But I tell you what, let's since y'all are begging for entertainment, let me I'll
show you no mercy.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't even try on Twitch. I don't. I mean, I'm not kidding. I do not try to attract anybody to Twitch. I just don't. Simply because, I mean, with YouTube, there's a little more, it's a bit more broad as far as the audience that you can attract. Whereas if you go to Twitch to watch streaming, you pretty much know what you're going to get. It's going to be 95% of the stuff is going to be somebody playing a video game or talking about video games, that kind of thing. You go to YouTube, it could be about anything. So, yeah, I mean, besides the 5% that I'm saying there, because I know I said 95% of the stuff you see on Twitch, the other 5% are attractive women wearing barely nothing doing the ASMR thing. Because let's be real honest, there's a lot of women there on Twitch that do that. And I'm not hating on them. I've said this before many, many times. If you're good looking and you can get away with wearing a tiny, tight little shirt and doing that and people give you money for it, do it. Just do it. Well, Streamlabs, here's the thing about Streamlabs. is the Streamlabs itself is not exactly a streaming service. It's more of like a streaming add-on. Because I have Streamlabs account, and I link them to both Twitch and to, what is this? See the feature very clearly. Oh, no! I link Streamlabs to all of the different services that I use. Oh, man. Oh. I don't even know what Sealed Tombs does. Well, offerings to the doomed. I think I know what's coming up here, but I'd be a fool if I didn't hit as much damage as I could here. Well, I understand what you're saying is being able to interact with the streamer. The problem, though, is that I've found is that as I have gotten bigger, and I'm not big. I'm not really that big. But some shows are some shows are a bit busier than others. And I've actually gotten people angry because they felt that I wasn't paying attention to them. And I sometimes I don't think that people realize that when you've got 30, 40 people... Oh, I won. When you got 30, 40 people watching your stream and they're all talking in chat, it's really hard to focus on speaking to just one particular person sometimes. But there have been times where somebody has gotten angry at me. There was a guy that got so angry at me once on Twitch, he unfollowed me, then went and found my Facebook business page, and then started messaging me mean things. And I'm like, really, dude? Come on, man. I'm like, I'm not, not to be cruel or cold or anything, but, I mean, it's a show, dude. I gotta try and keep everybody engaged and entertained at all times. Occasionally I can go and just focus on one person, but it's simply not possible the entire time. What am I gonna do? Pay attention to that one person for 4 straight hours? That's ridiculous, man. For that kind of attention, you need to pay me. I'm not kidding, though. I'm not even kidding when I say that. If you want that much attention, generally you have to pay for it. Well, nobody's messaged me, thankfully. Nobody's messaged me on my personal Facebook. But yeah, like my business Facebook, it's real easy to find. It's usually in the descriptions of my videos and stuff. So that's not hard to find. But yeah, thankfully they've not gone full, insane and started tracking me on my personal Facebook, which if they did that, then that's really taking it too far. I think the weirdest one was somebody actually was like, I can find out where you live, and I'm like, okay, what are you gonna do? Come over here and try and hurt me? I don't care, man. Ooh, man, I can't win. Let's just see what we can do here. Yeah, but my shows don't normally get that big. They did for a while. Like over the summer, I had a few shows there where I had 30, 40 plus viewers. But since then, it's teetered off a bit. Yeah. What's a YouTube? I don't know what a YouTube is. Thank you for the follow, sir. Over on Twitch. Oops. I always forget that I do that. Ooh, Kowalki's, huh? I'm gonna have to really get ahead of this guy now, though. I'm gonna get a card back, though, so that's fine. Okay, I wonder if that's a mirror wall down there. A mirror wall, or it could be a Paleozoic, maybe? I think it might be a Paleozoic. Oh, he took it. Okay. Well, that and the fact that I think this past summer there weren't nearly as many people streaming Duel Links. So the market was much smaller, but now there's a lot of people realizing, oh, this is a mobile game and I can stream it from my tablet or my phone, and so a lot of people are doing that, and so there's less viewers and more streamers, which everybody takes a little bit of a hit, and you know, but some people just end up doing a little bit better than others. Let's see. I'm gonna zap that right now and see if I can just head him off. He still has that backfield though. Let me see, that was a 15 defender, huh? I could just attack directly. Let me see. Let me bring out Drill. I'm actually not going to activate his ability. Let me see if he takes Drill. Whatever it is, he has to do it now. Sphere Kuba. Yeah. Darn. Because I kept thinking that was a wall, and I didn't want to weaken my my Anki to the point where he was useless. Damn, it was not a wall. Well, he's going for it all now. Ah, that sucks. Well, I lost. I guess the mistake I made there, looking back in hindsight, was that I didn't bring the decider. If I did bring the decider, I probably would have won. Because I kept thinking that his backfield was a wall, but it was a iron core thingy. Well, we're going back in. What do they plan? Peak performance. Playing some dragons here. Not the greatest starting hand. To summon or to set. I don't think either one is going to matter because I imagine they've got really strong monsters. I have a feeling one of you all shared, thank you. Or at least one of you all shared. What is this? Dragoonities. Okay. Yeah, but I was saying, I think at least one of you all shared because suddenly my viewership spiked. Thank you all for that. I appreciate it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, kind of want to keep Decider around just in case. You rated? Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, no, see, the thing is that it didn't spike just over on Twitch. It spiked on YouTube, too. On YouTube now, suddenly there's like 25 people. Let's take out that. Good deal. That's a good hit. Oh, are you serious? Now I draw that. Well, I still have mine. So I could try to start controlling the field. What is that? That's 1,000 defender. Yeah, let's try to get rid of it. He can't change it. Even if I flip it up and I don't destroy it, he can't change it. So we'll just try to clear the field here. I don't want to give him any tribute fodder. There we go. He kidnapped them. That's funny. Do I want to burn another card? Or do I want to spike shield it? Ugh. I'm going to save that spike. I'm not even going to bring my Paleozoic back. I'm going to save it. Oh my god, are you serious? Come on. Give me another monster here. I'm just taking out his cards one by one here. Oh, Sakuretsu armor, huh? Ah, that sucks. And that would be a 12 defender. Let's go ahead and put this in defense. There we go. It'll lose that, but I gotta have something out there. I'll end the turn. Gonna end the turn, huh? Come on, give me a frickin' monster. That'll work. That'll work just fine. Yes. There we go. Now we've got a little bit of an advantage here. End your turn. There you go. I don't even need to bring Decider right now. But this is a mirror wall. Windstorm. Alright. Can't do anything else there. I don't even know what this does. Discard one Dragon-type tuner monster with 1,000 left to draw 2 cards. Oh, wow. So he's moving through his deck. Is that your backfield? Still no backfield. Okay, wow. Oh, I have another Decider in there. No, because just in case my Celestial ends up in the graveyard. There we go. Primal's saying, I think Ancient Gears could be meta with the new deck coming out. That's what I'm hearing too. A lot of people are like, dude, immediately tier 1. So it sounds like they're getting a good deal of support. That structure deck hopefully is not going to be... I hope it's not just like 1 or 2 new cards, how they sometimes do with some of the other structure decks. And then the rest are basically, I guess, reprints, or what we would consider a reprint. I really hope they give us like at least 3 or 4 new cards. Gear Town. Was he running just straight Dragoonity? Yeah, lots of Dragoonities. But yeah, I think they're going to be one of the new meta decks. Now, as far as what tier they will be, I don't know. But, yeah. Well, the thing is also, it's getting a bit crowded up there at the top. As far as tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. You would figure at some point one of those is going to get knocked out. On the DLM website, the download media. I doubt you all can hear this, but it sounds like my neighbor is moving their furniture. I don't know what the heck's going on down there. This could be a very good start. That's a pretty good starting hand right there. Oh my god, it's a mirror match. Oh no. Frickin' mirror match. Now it's a matter of which one do I hit. Paleozoic. That wasn't a terrible hit. Yes. I had a mirror match the other day, too. It was actually a really good match, considering what it was. I have to do it. I have to go for the win. It'd be stupid of me not to do it. It's just a matter of what they have in their backfield. Oh, don't be a floodgate. Oh, thank you. Well, that's it. 8 more wins till Legend. I think I actually had a really easy time in Platinum. I don't know why. I mean, I still lost a few here and there, but in Platinum, I actually didn't have a very hard time this time around. Like, some seasons, Platinum is hell. It's just, ugh. But this time around, it was not very... I think I lost 3 times in Platinum. Three times total, not including the times I got Konami'd. In fact, it was on stream when I got Konami'd that time where it started my match and then the system DC'd me and then it wouldn't let me log back in, so it gave me that auto loss. Which sucked. But yeah, I think I only lost like 3 times in Platinum. It wasn't that bad. Let me see. Was it exact mirror match? Oh no, he's playing offerings. He has no Witch Raider. 3 Paleozoics. I wonder what he had down there that I kept asking if he was going to activate. Huh. Because if I had nothing on the field... Well, actually, I did have something on the field. I bet he had a Cosmic. He had probably set a Cosmic. Because if it would have been offerings, he would have definitely burned that to get through the match. Yeah, Platinum is horrible some seasons. And then other times it's not... I guess maybe I just got a favorable draw. I don't know. But it wasn't that bad. Xeon. This might be Blue Eyes. Crimson says, I'm making what is that? Salad Greats, and everyone is saying it's the next big meta deck. I'm going first. We need to start a movement. just like people did with that whole I want my gems thing. We need to start a movement so that they give the player who goes first a draw. Just like it is in the TCG. Oh my goodness. I'm so freaking tempted. Hey Atomic, what's going on? You've joined the rest of us. Apparently there's a few dozen people watching me today, which is nice. Because look at this. Both of my face downs are spikes. And then I've got Celestial. Oh, man. This could either go really well or really badly. Let's be a little cautious. I'll actually activate his ability. Well, he went second. That's why he had 5 cards. Whereas I went first, so I started only with 4. He's thinking. I kind of want to save my mass change. Screw it. I mean, it's pausing, so he's got something there. Paleozoic, oh, okay. Not even gonna let me declare the attack. That's actually not the worst thing in the world, because I've got those 2 spike shields. And then I get this guy back. So, I mean, either one of these is really good for Spike Shield at this point because I have 2 of them. So, hopefully he doesn't destroy one or both. Okay, here comes something big. Okay. Spike Shield meme him. Well, if it comes to it, I mean, because overall, the strongest monster in my deck is my Anki, and he's a 28. And look at the people that he's bringing out. He's bringing out some big guns here. Oh, this could be it. I'm sorry, bro. I had to do this to you. I'm sorry, Arcana. I had to do it, man. I had to do it with that 8,800 defense. That's why when he Paleozoic Mike Anki, I was like, that's not the worst thing in the world right now. What is the code for dual room? There is no dual room. This isn't dual room. This is ranked. I'm doing ranked. That was the hard Spike Shield, man. That's why I actually threw Spike Shield into this deck, because there are times where I'll get hands where it's just like my smaller monsters, and occasionally the Spike Shield will just kind of keep me around. But I only have 2 Spike Shields in the deck. I don't run 3, so it was kind of amazing when I got them both. And then he set it up perfectly whenever I. Oh, he sent me a nice. At least he was a good sport about it, I hope. At this point, I still don't know what nice really means. It's kind of like someone saying nice as in, hey, that was actually a good duel, or nice as in a middle finger. Either way. Oh, that's funny. Does no one run Black Pendant? I think I've seen like Is it even in Duel Links? I think it is, right? I just don't see it in Duel Links. I don't remember ever seeing it in Duel Links. I remember seeing it in the TCG. In the TCG, occasionally people would run it. Yeah, he's just like, nice duel, bro. I hate you. Oh man, this is another interesting starting hand. This is more of a hand that I would have wanted to go first. If I can draw into a mass change, this might be over really quick. Ooh, did he brick? End your turn, buddy. Just end it. Come on, give me a free shot. Maybe he's thinking about setting a third backfield? Or maybe not. Yeah, he was thinking about setting that third backfield. That in itself may have been part of his strategy, though. Oh, I know exactly what he's running. That monster gave it away. I know exactly what he's running now. He's running anti-trap. He's running Wild Hearts and the Xian, and he's running stuff like Mage Power and Axe. I still need to burn this. I'm not hitting this because I feel that was a bluff. Because some players will actually do that. They'll purposely wait like 20 seconds. And then they'll set another trap. But yeah, that's too much backfield there. I need to... Whereas my traps can't affect him, my Spike Shield can still save me. Let's just hope he doesn't have Axe and Mage Power, because that would suck. No, I should... if you're referring to me, Tryon, no, I should not use Mind Scan. Balance is too much. It's too much of a benefit for me. Well, that's one way to win. He was just like, oh, crap. I think if he would have stayed with it, he may have eventually been able to pump up his monsters enough. But I guess he just kind of figured, oh, crap. Balance, basically based on the deck that I run or the version of Masked Heroes that I'm running right now, balance is amazing. Quick victory. There it is, Legend 2. Here, I'll actually show you guys the deck in case you're wondering. It is very much a meta deck, obviously. But I don't run... Come on, go back. I don't run the standard Masked Heroes. I do change it up a little bit. Oh, you want to see what deck he was running? My opponent? Oh, I can already tell you what he was running. Like I said, he runs... That particular deck runs 3 Wild Hearts, 3 Xians, yeah, because it's all anti-trap. And then they run a bunch of pump cards, like Axe of Despair, Mage Power, stuff like that. But this is my version of Masked Heroes, and this is why balance is good for me, because I only run 8 monsters. But 1 Witch Raider, 3 Deciders... And even now, I'm kind of, you know, I think that I might change out Decider for another Drill Dark. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. 2 Celestials, Galaxy, Cosmic. I actually have another Cosmic if I wanted to use it, but I'm not going to. Destiny draws 3 mass change, 2 floods, Canadia, 1 wall, 2 spikes. And then these are just there for, these extras are just there for show. There's no point to them, really. And then the 3 Yonkis. Don't they run Jinzo? Sometimes they do, yes. Sometimes they do run Jinzo. But not all the time. In fact, yeah, let's take a look at what version he was running. Because again, same thing with his deck, is there's no one version. Ah, look, see, he does not run Jinzo. But yeah, this is pretty much what I was thinking. 2 axes, a mage power, that gives plus 800. Super Rush, that's actually a good card to have in that deck. And then, of course, he runs his defense, Needle Ceilings. Sakuretsu Armors. I'm guessing he only has 1, well... Okay, yeah, 1 Needle Ceiling makes sense after I read the card again. Widespreads, Mirror Walls, Floodgates. Yeah. Oh, he didn't even have a skill. Weird. He does not even use a skill. I wonder if that hampers him a little bit. But then again, well, actually, I mean, even something like Tie That Binds would help him. You know, I mean, it's not a huge push, but it gives him a little more. It beefs up his monsters a little bit more. So, yeah, he wasn't even running a skill there. It's kind of strange. Yeah, that's the thing about running so few monsters, is this thing has it has high potential to brick. Or maybe he was trying, maybe he meant to run balance and he wasn't running it. Yeah, because balance would have helped him here. Because let's see, 6, 7, and what is that, 7? Yeah, balance would definitely help this deck out. But yeah, that's I've seen this deck before. People actually used to run this in the TCG. It wasn't very popular, but I'd see it on occasion. The reason why it wasn't popular in the TCG is because at the time there was just way too much back row removal. Way too much. That's when we were running stuff like 3 Dust Tornadoes, 3 MSTs, Heavy Storms, Feather Dusters. Wow. But look at that. We're 1 win away from a whole 50 wins for the season. And I'm Legend too. That's amazing. But I'm not going to get excited. I'm not getting excited. Because I know I've told the story many times of what happened last time I got excited. You all have heard it many times before. Oh, somebody from China. But yeah, never get too high on yourself when you start winning a handful of duels in a row, especially when you're in Legend. I actually have Twin Twister, the TCG card. I have it somewhere around here too. I actually just sleeved it. Oh no. That's a brick. Yeah, I kind of figured this was going to start happening eventually. That's a brick. I mean, I have a little defense out there, but yeah, there goes that. Cannon Soldier. Oh my gosh, Cannon Soldier was annoying. Yeah, if this guy has a mass change, it's already over. Yeah, there it is. Nothing I can do about that, man. That sucks. That was just Brick City. That was an easy win for him. He had the God Hand and I had the brick. This is why you don't get too high on yourself when you're winning. Because then something like that happens and you're like, oh crap. Well, at least the duel was short. We got right through it. Well, Kawaki just became Tier 1. I'd seen Kawaki before, but before they got the support in, what was it, the last main box, they weren't that good. They were all right, but they weren't very stable.
Duel.
That's an interesting starting hand. Oh man, is this another? What did he dump? I didn't even get to see what he dumped. I'm hoping for a Cosmic or a Galaxy. If there is any card in that deck that would become semi-limited, it actually would be Maximus. Because he's just a rare. Oh god, another mirror match. Oh, well that actually was kind of what I wanted. Hold on, let me see here. So he threw the Celestial away already. Now the question is which one of these? It could be both. Drowning. This is a bit rough. Well, if either of these I would want to get in the graveyard, it would be this one. So let's bring this guy out. That could be a floodgate though, and if it is, that's gonna suck. No. Wow, he took it. Imagine he's going to do something here. Oh yeah, Wall of Disruption to save him. Still got the Peleus Hug. Okay, we're actually in pretty good shape. Because if he's running... He only has 2 cards in his hand. So if he's running what I think he's running, he can't really bring anything out. He can set. He has to have something, some sort of backfield. If he has no backfield, the game's over. And even if he does have set some backfield, I'm still gonna attack directly. So he may be kind of going through things right now. Well, yeah, Tran, because once you hit Cog, there's, you know, nowhere else to go. Yeah, he didn't have anything. Yeah, once you get to Cog, there's nowhere else to go. So that's when you just start throwing out fun decks. Because in Cog, you still occasionally face people in Legend, right? I believe. And so occasionally, you know, it's kind of nice. I mean, some people think it's nice to give them an easy win. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you still play them and you still try, then that's fine. But I've heard of people that when they're already at Cog and they face somebody that's climbing the ladder still in Legend, they'll just, you know, end the duel and let them have the win. I think that's kind of crap. Let's see, what did he have? 2 Witch Raiders, 2 Deciders, 2 Celestials, 2 Drill Darks. Wow. 2 walls, 2 Mirror Walls, 2 Wall of D's, 3 Paleozoics, a Drowning. Oh, and he's running Last Gamble. His name, free to play. Like, yeah, I saw the name too. I was like, you all know my stance on that whole free to play, pay to win crap. I've said that a million times. You all know exactly how I stand on that. Well, at least my regulars do. Everybody else is like, what the hell is he talking about? For the newer people who are watching or just listening, whatever, my stand is that there is no such thing as free to play. And immediately some people are like, yes, there is. No, there isn't. And I'll tell you why. Because regardless on if you pay with time or with money, you still pay. People are like, well, no, man, it's time, it's free. No, time is not free. Time is money. Because think of it, you could either spend that time going and working a job and getting paid, or you could spend that time sitting there and playing a game. One way or another, you pay for it. Because what do? How do you get money? You go and you work a job. Surprise present! I don't even know what that is. But actually, ooh, if that is a trap, they may have done me a huge favor. Well, I don't even know what this is. Let me see what this is. Well, apparently I can't even look at it. Let me see. Will it let me tribute it? It won't let me tribute it. Yeah, it's probably something goofy. It's probably like discard 2 cards or something like that. Yeah, only see it during the replay. Let me think. I've got a wall. Change. Yeah, let's do this. This makes perfect sense right now. Let's burn their backfield. I'm pretty sure they've got something in the backfield. Floodgate, that's fine. We're gonna chain. They could still activate something else here, too. Well, actually, no, they can't, because this doesn't come until later. Well, no, it does. Okay. Let's see. Do they have another flood? Nope, they don't. And what did I burn? 3 floodgates! Holy crap! Oh my gosh! That is crazy. And let me see. Okay, that's actually really nice looking graveyard. Yeah, I burned all 3 of their floods. That was beautiful. Yes. Talk about wiping their field. Wow. Holy Christ, that was amazing. They're not done. They're obviously not done. But let's see. If they bring a swordswoman, which they could. Oh, they gave it. Yeah, they had nothing. Well, now I want to go look at their deck. Let's go look at their deck. Oh, look at that. Life cost 0. Yeah. That used to be such a great ability, and now it's nerfed into the ground. When they set that backfield like that, they really gave me no choice. Let's see. Lava Golems. Oh, Sphere Karibos. Defense draws. Noble Arms. Master. Well, what would they have given me? Maybe a jam breeding machine? Actually, they probably would have given me jam. Because if I would have activated jam, it starts bringing out tokens. And then they would have something for a lava golem. It was probably jam. Interesting little deck there, man. I mean, obviously, I've seen the golem decks and I've seen the swordswoman stuff, but yeah, that's interesting. Defense draws. All 3 of their freaking floodgates. Oh my god, that was insane. Alright, we're going right back in. Let's see, I only lost that 1, so... let's keep it rolling. From Austria. I'm surprised I never faced anybody from there yet. Jam Breeding Machine does also stop your summon as well. That's from Anime Fan over on Twitch. I haven't seen Jam in ages. Oh no! This is such a nice go second hand. Not perfect, but it's pretty good. Hold on. We're gonna take a chance, and I'm just gonna set and end. I'm gonna hold on to my changes. Well, even in the TCG, I never, when Jam Breeding Machine first came out, we never really saw it that much. I think I remember seeing like 1 or 2 people ever playing it. Oh, it's more Kawaki. We actually saw Revival Jam more than we saw Jam Breeding Machine. Nah, you're going down. I'm gonna put that to rest right now. It may have been used later on, because when I played, which was basically from 2001 until about 2008, you couldn't even use Slifer. Crap. Well, there goes my monster. Gotta draw a monster now. So hit me for 3k. Gotta draw a monster now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And I've only got that in the graveyard. That sucks. Where they used creature swap and stuff. Yeah, I guess locally where I played in Austin. In Austin and around the Texas area. Pretty much all through Texas. We just never saw that card very much. In fact, I can tell you, we saw cards like Griggle more than we saw cards like Jam Breeding Machine. Damn. That sucked. I kind of had to go defensive there to begin with anyway. Oh well. But yeah, when you speak of cards like Creature Swap, I knew a guy that actually went and built a Creature Swap deck, and he would use cards like Griggle. Because if I remember Griggle correctly, whenever it switches control, the original controller gains 3,000 life points, something like that. Yeah, that's a pretty overpowered card they got there. The only thing that sort of balances that card is I think you still have to show a diamond or something like that. That's the only thing that balances it, but it's a very strong card.
Duel.
Come on, give me a galaxy. It's not a galaxy. Well, that's about as much as I could have done that first turn. So, oh, they're going to draw what they need now. I could still be okay, but given what the Kawakis do, I'm probably going to lose this Spike Shield, which sucks. And then they could bring out their Maximus and get rid of my my Anki. Oh, he's going to burn it. Okay. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, when he's using that, I think he might have what he needs in his hand. Yep, here comes the big guy. Yep, saw that coming. That's really crap. See, that's ridiculous. Ugh. People are like, Master Hero's overpowered. No, that right there is overpowered. There's nothing I can do to stop that. He gets all his effects, and he gets to attack for the win. Yeah, that's that's pretty ridiculous. Now we're starting to run into more Kawakis, so it's getting really rough here. It stinks. 2 losses in a row. That's the first time I've lost twice in a row in a long time. Legend 2. What did you say, huh? Lose and you'll lose a rank. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. Platinum 5 rank up?
Duel.
Wow. That's an interesting start. Is he running an ability? No. Not to start, but he does have something there. End your turn. End your turn. Damn it. Oh, he's running furries. That's kind of amazing. Didn't expect to run into furries here. Can't discount him though. This match is obviously not over. Well, that's why I don't complain super hard whenever I get, like, what happened to be in the last match. That's why I don't complain, because I know this deck is you know, it can possibly do that as well, where it just does everything right. I still have no idea what Yif is. Charlie over on Twitch. Yif, Yif. Sorry, man. Oh, another ability. What's going on here? Draw pass. Well, at least I avoided being ranked down. I really needed that win. And I will say this, compared to the anti-meta deck that I have, these matches tend to go much faster. I think because my anti-meta deck is all about just kind of stalling it out and waiting. Whereas this one's all about just get it done. I'm going first again. I don't want to go first. You need to breathe and calm down. Did you win?
Duel.
Talking to Primal. Primal was doing his a platinum rank up duel. Why are you shaky, man? It doesn't match, dude. Although I kind of understand where you're coming from. I remember back in the day when I used to judge regionals and Shonen Jumps, people would get so freaking nervous. Another Kawaki deck. Oh my god, people would get so nervous during some of their matches, especially when we get into the later rounds, like round 6, 7, 8, 9. People would start getting really nervous. Wow, I'm torn here. I kind of... Because the thing is, I know they're eventually going to destroy my wall. So I'm tempted to just use it now. But at the same time, I kind of want my Celestial in the graveyard. What the hell, we'll burn it. We'll get a whole 300, and I'll save my monster. Ooh, not a great draw there. That may have been a card he really wanted now. Oh, Paleozoic. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. He kind of wants to flip it down. Let's flip it back up. I could regret this. He still has 2 cards in hand, though, so this is far from over. You'll send pics if you get Legend. Yep, here comes all this junk now. If he's smart, he'll destroy Decider. Really? Okay. I guess he didn't want me to have both in the graveyard. The only thing is now he can't really attack. Well, he went to the battle phase. So maybe he's just now realizing that. And he's like, why can't I attack? Yeah, I mean, he could have just completely... Because a lot of people don't realize that this is, you know, that Decider does that. That's one of the reasons why I like running 3 of him, so if I'm facing a deck with a lot of really strong, high-level monsters, he can save my butt like that. He's like, it's a glitch. Not a glitch, buddy. He's got something back there. Drowning. Hold on. The thing is, if I mass change, I think my Anki, since it's going to hit the field first, is going to get sent back. I was about to say, yeah, that's why I shouldn't use Mask. Because then Anki will be in face-up attack position. So yeah, we're going to save that. It sucks, though. I actually would have much rather it gone... Oh, he's going to bring Paleozoic back. You know, I could use it and set, or not set, but defense position my my Anki. And I really do, I really, really want Decider in the graveyard right now. It just sucks that I've got Witch Raider in hand. She is going to be a pain in my ass right now. Unless I can draw a trap, she is going to be a major pain in my ass. And if he draws a monster, this is going to suck. Because I'm going to be behind. He drew nothing. I don't get free draw, because again, remember, I've got Witch Raider, so she's a pain in the butt right now. But I get to bring her out So I'm gonna take his backfield, and even if they do something to my Witch Raider, I still get 2 draws, or yeah, 2 cards. So we're gonna rip the backfield. Now let's draw. If we can draw into a mask change, this is over. There it is. Primal, you got Platinum 5? Woohoo! Good job, man. Ugh, finally got past those frickin' Kawakis. It's actually good that I'm playing more and more of them, because now I'm kind of learning how people play the deck, and so I can counter properly. 4 more wins till Legend. Get on it, man! You gotta get to Legend, dude. You only got a couple days left. Let's see, was he running standard Kawakis? Pretty much. Yeah, this right here is kind of the deck that I was going to build, because I have pretty much all of these cards. The only thing I'm missing right now are the diamonds. I have 1, I need 2 more diamonds, but all these other cards I have. Oh, Aki. Do you think they're running some sort of plants? Okay, I'm going second. So, here's hoping I start with a good second hand. Oh, she's running balance. Oh, she's not running Masked Heroes, though. Wow, that is an amazing starting hand. Dang, man, more Kawakis. Again, this is about as good as I could have done right here. So I got a Paleo and a Spike. The Paleo I need to hold for now. Let me see. Oh, they're gonna set. But I wonder if they're purposely DCing. Come on, don't DC. There we go. Okay, end the turn, huh? Flood. No traps. No traps. I know I can just direct attack, but that backfield. Wow, they had nothing. So, the last 2 matches versus Kawaki, it's getting a little better. I was getting my butt kicked there for a little bit, a couple of losses to those, and now I'm getting a couple of wins. Very nice. Hello, Sarangshu. Am I saying that right? Over on Twitch. Thank you for joining us. Actually doing fairly well today. Although I did have those 2 losses in a row, now I've come back with 3 wins. Well, these sometimes do. Like, see, he's got the Paleozoics, he had the Drownings. But the Drownings obviously weren't going to help him there because he had a monster on the field. Interesting, look, this is a different build. He's got a Sphere Karibo, 2 Sandmans, which others I've seen run 1. He's got 3 Urn Knights, which I've seen others run 2. 2 Maximus, which is where we've seen obviously others run 3, and then the Wall. So that's a bit of a different build. Interesting. Well, let's keep this thing going, man. What a stereo? Oh, Jack! I wonder what Jack's playing. Wow. Kind of have to do this. Throw that in the graveyard. That's interesting. Thank you for the follow. Over on Twitch, I appreciate that. I'm very interactive. I try to be. Sometimes, well, I'll be honest, sometimes I'm really into the matches and I'm like, okay, I need to focus on the matches. But at the same time, I still try to at least talk so you all have a little something to listen to instead of just, you know, you being here watching a duel. Oh, look at that hardcore backfield. Oh my goodness. Okay, so which one do I dump? The Paleozoic. Paleo's gone. And this guy's gone. Yes. I imagine they're going to do something to her. But I still want to get rid of that entire backfield. And I'm going to get a draw, too. Paleozoic. That's fine. That's fine. It's actually not the worst thing in the world, either. Wow, what did I dump? DNA Surgery, Paleozoic, and... Oh, they're running Buster. That sucker is running Buster. Okay, well, nothing I can do there. At least I burned the entire backfield. That's good. Well, here comes Buster. Probably just deck thinning, I hope, at this point. I never remember what that stupid card does. Okay, so he's getting that back. That could be another DNA. So you're gonna put her back down? DNA Surgery. I'm gonna leave my Paleozoic in there for now. Defense it, dude. Yes! The only thing that could really hurt right now is if he has a wall back there. That's gonna suck a little. Yes. Just in case. I hope I don't need to use that, but oh, destruction, something, something, something. Let me think. That sucks. Hold on, I gotta do some math here real quick. Okay, we're actually okay. We're fine. We're good. I think. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Okay, yeah, we're good. My drill's gonna go away. Hopefully he doesn't draw into something amazing here. Yeah, drill's gonna go away here in a minute. Yeah, putting another monster out there would be a huge mistake. And that's why I added 2 spikes to this deck. Holy crap. Oh man, that guy is so pissed right now. Oh man. When I drew that second spike, I was like, "Oh, this is going to be bad for him." Oh. Yeah, that's why whenever they use stuff like Paleozoic on my Witch Raider or my Ankies, if I've got a spike, I'm like, I'm good. Look at that, man. 6,500. Over 5,000 damage. I'm not laughing at his misfortune. I'm laughing more at the fact that it's just kind of funny. But yeah, he had me. He almost had me there. Because that piercing attack, oh gosh, man. That Buster piercing attack hurt. I took 36 in one shot. Yeah, let's see what he's got. King of the Swamps, Sangins. Interesting. Man, that was a little crazy, man. Callum, Primal's talking about himself. He's trying to get the legend. He's been working on it while the stream's been going.
Duel.
That's an interesting starting hand. I'm gonna take a serious chance here. That. As far as me, though, I'm not counting matches anymore. Oh my god, another Kowalki. Ugh. So many of them. But yeah, I've learned not to count my matches once I get to Legend, because if I start counting matches, I'm going to be here for frickin' ever. This sucks because if he has the other cards in his hand that I think he does, this match is already over. And that sucks. Yeah, if he has a Maximus, this is going to suck. And I'm pretty sure he does. Yep. I kind of knew he was going to go for the middle one. That's why I set the mass change. But he's going to use his ability to dump his Sandman. I'll have another turn, but yeah. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, not a whole lot I can do here. I'm gonna make him play it out, though. Yeah, he's gonna destroy. That sucks. That's such a broken effect, man. Man, that's ridiculous. And that was my rank up. Y'all need to make up y'all's mind on what tier 0 is. Some people think tier 0 is a joke tier. Other people think tier 0 is above tier 1. Y'all need to get together and have a meeting and figure that out. Because anytime somebody says tier 0 now, I can't tell which one they mean unless I actually ask. And by then, it's like, oh, well, the joke is dead. Yeah, I gone first again. Anytime I go first, man, I always...
Duel.
Oh, man. That is a tough decision. Look at this. I mean, I want him in the graveyard, but if I don't draw a monster, I'm in some trouble. Oh, what the hell? We're taking chances today. Okay, that's actually not bad. No, we're not going to activate that. Man, that was loud. I pumped my knuckle there and it... loud as hell. Well, that's the thing, Charlie, is that Kowalki actually is meta now. It is considered by Duel Links meta to be tier 1. So yes, it is meta. Not tier 0. I understand what you're saying, though, as far as it being, as far as what I guess he considers tier 0 to be. I don't even, what is this thing doing? All monster you currently control gain 5 attack. Gotcha. Okay. Come on, attack me. Yes, thank you. I'm like, thank you for attacking me. Yeah, you're going away, dude. So that's a 7 defender. Wow. That's pretty. He still has a full hand, though. Tier 0 being the absolute most dominant deck, and then like tier 17 being like, I don't know, Zombow Wow. I don't know. D-Hero Dangerous? Oh yeah, some people still play Dangerous. Because I've seen people use like the poly version of the D-Hero deck, which has Dangerous. It still has Anki. Like some of them will play kind of, you know, in between. Like they'll run 2 Mass Change, but they'll also run 2 polys. So not only can they get out Anki, but they could get out Dangerous. Let's see, was he running just straight UA? The Immortal Bushi. This card face until it cannot be tributed except for the tribute of a warrior type monster. Okay. During your standby phase of this card is in your graveyard, and all monsters in your graveyard are warrior type. You can special summon this. Oh, that's an interesting little nice piece of tech. For a second, I was like, why is he running that? But that makes perfect sense. Very nice. See why he plays that. I mean, Kowalki obviously isn't unbeatable, but it just sucks when, you know, you do absolutely everything you can, you make the right moves, but you still lose because they're just able to get rid of so much on the field. They're just able to just burn all of your... That's why people weren't... People were either a fan of fur hires or they hated fur hires. There wasn't really any in between, you know, because they just had way too many effects that they could just pull off one right after the other, and there wasn't really a huge amount you could do. The only way that people eventually found to get by them was to absolutely just... Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Was to just immediately cut them off at the very beginning. Instead of letting them get their monster out and then letting that activate and so forth, it's like you gotta dump that first monster really quick. And if you're able to do that, then you can probably survive them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you can, like what I used to do versus fur hires is if they went first, I would just let them kind of do all their stuff because obviously you can't stop it. But then, nice. But then if you went first, the one thing you want to do like is if like, you know, you go first, you set all your stuff, and then they go. If they summon something like a beat, you would immediately put it face down with like a Canadia or a Floodgate or something like that. Or even something like a Forbidden Chalice, just so it couldn't get its effect. Yeah, I don't think we're done here. Wall. Yeah, he's saving himself. Well, he's not done yet. Actually, yeah, let's bring the Drill Dark back. Yeah, if you can... That was the thing with fur hires. If you can shut them down in the first turn or so, or just keep negating their ability, and that's what I used to love to do when I would play fur hires. This was several months ago. I guess he drew into nothing. I used to run Forbidden Chalices, 2 of them. I'd run Forbidden Chalices, I'd run Floodgates, and I'd run Paleozoics. And with that much, it was very hard for them to get their combos going. Because it was like a snowball effect. Because they would activate the one ability, bring out the second monster's ability, bring out the third monster, you know, it's snowballed. But if you can stop that very first one, then they're screwed. Kowalki is sort of similar to that, although it has a little bit, you know, it can suffer a setback and still be able to come forward. Whereas I noticed back in the day, a lot of fur hire players, they just... What happened here? What do you mean strong signal? I'm hooked in with a network cable. But anyways, yeah, fur hire players, if they got shut down first turn, sometimes they'd just quit. They wouldn't even try. I can't even tell you how many times I saw that on the ladder, back when fur hires were big. I would stop them that first turn, and they would just quit. And I'm like, okay, if you want to just take a loss like that and not even try, but... Yeah. I'm not going to complain, it's a free win. Win and you'll gain a rank. Fur hire plus Hatronade.
Duel.
Yeah, for hire and Hatronade was ridiculous. I'm glad they semi-limited Hatronade. It needed it. It really did. People used to run 3 of those suckers. Oh my god, it sucked. Yeah, they just want the easy win. He's got something in his hand. Karibos. Again, not the worst thing in the world, because we've got a wall and we've got a spike. I still don't know what he's playing, though. All I know is he's Rain Sphere. It could be that weird version of the Qualkies. Hatronade, oh crap. We were just talking about that card. Yep, see it is. Look, Qualky Maru. Here we go. Okay, the good thing about that here is we can recover from this. Sandman. Which one has the higher defense? The Drill Dark. And getting back to the Fur Hire decks, as far as players wanting to get easy wins, I could definitely see that, because the Fur Hires, I'm sure all of us remember, they came out of a mini box. So they were actually fairly easy to build, and that was back when the mini boxes were only 80 packs. So yeah, they were fairly easy to get together. I think the hardest card to get was Beat, wasn't it? I actually managed to get, I think, 2 Beats. I wasn't even trying to build for hires. That card just kind of found its way to me. But yeah, that was the thing, is that you had to usually, to make the deck really, really work back in the day, you had to have at least 2 Beats. If you had 3 Beats, then that thing was amazing. Rank up Legend 3. I keep forgetting that... Okay, nice name. Let's see, which version was he playing? Oh, here's another different version. Look at this thing. 2 Maximus, 1 Wall, 1 Sandman, a Sphere Karibo, 2 Urn Knights, 3 Diamonds, a Trunade, 3 Iron Cores, 2 Drownings, Canadia, Reinforcement, and Reckon Power. Wow. That's, again, that's like what, that's like the 4th different version of Kawaki's we've seen today. So again, obviously, you know, slight variations of the same deck can work. He was doing fairly decent. He just wasn't able to go for the win there. And I keep forgetting that every time I get the little level up there, I'm getting gems. I'm gonna get my gems. Alright, well, we're doing fairly well today. Let's just keep going, man. Might as well just try and go for it. And for those of you who have not watched my show, this is actually the highest in rank that I have ever been. This is the highest. I know most of you are like, oh, I got King of Games 12 times. And yeah, okay. Well, one of the things, again, my regular viewers know this. I'm generally not hyper competitive. I just, you know, like whenever we open the duel rooms, if I win some, I lose some, it doesn't really matter. I just want to have some fun. But yeah, this is like this is only like the second time I've ever really thought, okay, let's really try and go for this. And it sucks that I'm going first. But the one thing I'm trying to keep maintained here is just be cool. Because if you get a little too high strung when you're doing a duel, then you can start to screw up. Axe, huh? This is not good. I know I need to burn the axe because I know that's a defensive trap. Let's let it go. I know I need to burn that backfield. This might be a mistake, but I gotta burn. Well, because I know that's a defensive trap. I know it. I know it's defensive. If I draw another Celestial, this could really help out. Look at that. Yeah, treacherous trap hole. Damn. Decider. It's actually not so bad to go in the graveyard, though, so we'll just set it for now. It's really all I can do. But yeah, it's a good thing I burned that treacherous out of there. It's gonna set another. Witch Raider would be really nice actually right now. I'm not burning my traps because obviously they're not gonna have any effect. Oh, drawing a Witch Raider would be very nice. Mass change. I have to kind of do that or else I'm dead. It just sucks though because I can't activate it this turn now. A Witch Raider would still be really nice. Solemn Scolding. Oh, get out of here. Ugh, that sucks. Oh man, now if he draws a monster, it's over. Yeah, we're done. Mage power. Come on, stop being a jerk and just finish it. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. Yeah, I think he already knew he had to win, so that's why he didn't mind paying the 3K for the Solemn Scolding. Well, back at it we go. Goat 07. No, I don't want to go for King of Games. I want to go for Legend 4.
Duel!
Well, this is actually not a bad go second hand. It's not terrible. It's not great either. I mean, it's decent. It all depends what I draw into. Because this and this make it kind of okay. What do you mean? It's a joke, dude. Going for Legend 4 is a joke because there is no Legend 4. After Legend 3, it's King of Games. Yeah. Like, if you ever meet anybody that's trash talking you, they're like, "Yeah, well, I made it to Legend 5," then you know they're lying. End your turn. End your turn. Every time they put just one down, I'm like, end your turn. What is after bronze? Silver. It's rookie, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, legend, and then cog. This guy's really thinking, huh? Come on. I wonder what he's thinking of. I mean, what could that card possibly be? I mean, it would have to be something you could activate right now. So I imagine... I mean, Mirror Wall? I don't know. Paleozoic? Okay. That's all it was. Well, we're gonna go for it. Yes, because he's gonna go to the graveyard. Let's see. Let's see if he floodgates. No. Yeah, once he saw it, he knew it's a mistake to floodgate it. Now he's gonna floodgate if he has it. Sapphire Pegasus Tier 0. I apologize, Charlie. I don't even know how far back that message was, but I just saw it. You a penalty box! Trying to remember what this does. It's start the damage type of a UA monster build. Okay. Please. Okay. No. And y'all are probably like, why didn't you attack directly? I really wanted that monster gone. Because if he's running UA, there's a chance he's got a tribute in his hand. So yeah, I do not even want to give him a chance to get a tribute out. I just hope he doesn't break a midfielder here. I don't have game yet. This is UA. Sometimes they can just suddenly bring out strong monsters out of nowhere. But, okay, never mind. He gave it up. He didn't have anything. I just realized that guy's name is Blue Balls. Okay. From Serbia. Wait, aren't one of our guys over in Discord from Serbia? Yeah, isn't it Pax, I think? I think Pax is from Serbia. When does the Ancient Gearbox come out? I think in the next couple of days. I think, what is it, Tuesday or something? I don't remember. Anybody got that info? I don't remember off the top of my head. This is actually a really good go second hand. End your turn. Dang it. Bingo machine, go. Wow, that's it, huh? Curse of Anubis. Oh, no. We're not going to activate that. Oops. Yeah, nothing he could really do there. He pretty much bricked right there. So that wasn't me being awesome. That was just him bricking. I mean, admittedly, I did have a really good starting hand there, but he bricked pretty good there too. Look at that! I didn't even realize we got another super rare ticket. That works. I don't mind the tickets. What was he running? Just the blue eyes stuff? Yeah. Curse of Anubis, yeah. Destructotron. Giga Slim. Just so you'll know, Slimward was never meant to be my nickname. It was never meant as that. That's why when I first started streaming, I let you all know my name was Richard. Because it was never supposed to be a person. It was more of a production company.
Duel.
Damn. Not a terrible starting hand, but we'll see how this goes. I'm glad I'm not 290 pounds. Oh no. It's Butter Blader. Ooh, oh gosh, there's a whole bunch down there. Oof. DNA surgery already. Okay. Kinda have to do this, just to move ahead. A Witch Raider would actually be pretty good right now. No Witch Raiders. Excuse me. Can't use Flood right now. Whoa. That's actually really good. I have a better idea. I kind of want to see if he does anything with that face down. So at least that allows me to put the spike out there. Yes. Okay, so he's got nothing in the backfield. That's a bluff. Oh, I kind of want to leave it up, though. Actually, no. No, it's probably better. Okay, never mind. We're going to put it back down. And if that hopefully will force him to bring out another monster. Like that, but that's not so good either. Brings up his regular buster. Okay, we're still okay. Yes. Ooh. Had to think a little bit there. Yeah, I definitely wanted to get that spike down. That's why I was like, let's dump the mass change first before we go to battle phase. And that's a good thing I did, because I would not have won if I didn't have that spike there. Let's see, is he running Dan's version? Dark Magic Attack. That is an interesting deck. Look at this. Magician of Dark Illusion, 3 Buster Whelps, 2 Bladers, 1 Goddess, Destruction Fusion, Dark Magic Attack, Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. That's an interesting build there. I mean, it works. I can see what they're doing here. That's interesting. Does he even have any tuners? Or, oh, that's right. This is a tuner. I forget. That's a tuner. Because I was looking at this, I was like, wait a minute. And it's like, oh, that's right. This guy's a tuner. Interesting build. Let's keep it going. I'm going first. Hate going first. Come on, give me something useful here. No Witch Raider, no Witch Raider.
Duel.
That's not a Witch Raider, that's good. Yeah, we'll put that first, make them think about it. 2 Celestials to start, though. That's a bit overkill. Oh, those frickin' spellbooks. Ugh. Now it's just a matter of which version of spellbooks is it. We're gonna be here a little while, guys. Sorry. It's not my fault. I swear. I have most of the spellbook cards, but I'm not building a spellbook deck. Smell books. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna sit here and go through all this, and eventually he may just end the turn by pumping this little dude up to 15 and then attacking. That's what they tend to do, I've noticed, is they'll go through all their spellbooks over and over and over again. And then they just end up pumping this guy to the 1500 and attacking with it. I'm actually in pretty good shape here, though, considering the deck type that he's running. Because these decks tend to run a lot. I mean, they obviously run all the spellbook cards, well, most of the spellbook cards, but they don't run a lot of backfield support as far as, like, traps, defensive traps. So let's see. He's going to end the turn? Yes. That is exactly what I needed him to do. So the question is, Well, Decider would make more sense. Yeah, let's do one Decider. No. He's like, oh crap. He just surrenders. I guess maybe he thought I had Mask Change in hand, which I didn't. He would have got another turn. I don't think I had win there. Let me think. No, I didn't have win. He would have had 800 life points left. Because even if I chose to burn my Spike Shield there, it would have given me an extra 5. It wouldn't have been worth to burn it. I would have actually held it and used it defensively. But hey, you know. Again, I'm not going to complain. A win is a win, man. Oof. Whew. Well, the good thing there is that that duel ended quickly, so you all didn't have to keep going through the pain of having him go through all his spellbook cards. Oh, Joey. Going second. Win and you'll gain a rank. This is it, guys. This could be it. Life boost A.
Duel.
Gotta draw a galaxy. Give me a galaxy. It's not a galaxy. Yeah, he did. Just in case, I'm putting this in defense. Now, if he's got a Treacherous, this is going to suck. Well, it won't fully suck, but it'll suck. Yep, there's the Treacherous. He's going to target. And now we can chain. I'm gonna bring Drill back. He still has a good size hand there. Oh, he's ending the turn. Are you serious? Wow. And that's it. That was it. That was the rank up. I guess I'll save the replay. It wasn't much of a duel, but there we go. That's King of Games, man. You know, and I'm not talking trash. I swear, you guys know I'm not a trash talker. I don't do that. But, you know, that Platinum run from Platinum to Legend was pretty damn easy this time around. And then from Legend to King of Games, I honestly didn't think it was going to be that easy. At least it felt easy to me. I mean, I'm happy I'm there. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy I'm there. That's my first King of Games. But it felt a little easier than maybe it should have been. I think what may have been the whole thing was that you all saw how many easy wins coming because people just quit. I got, what, at least 4 of those? 4 wins because people just quit? A whole 200 gems. Woohoo. And now I can say that I am the King of Games. All of you are beneath me. I'm kidding. You all want to go get some packs? Let's go get some packs. Attain King of Games. Well, no, the packs aren't free. I had to work for them. Oh, and I got the super rare ticket too. That's cool. So I got 2 of those tickets. Let's see, can I get 9 more gems anywhere? No, it's not going to give me 9 more gems. No. Nope, no free gems. Okay, let's go get our 4 packs. I don't know. Do I want to keep going for the diamonds? Because that's what I had been going for, are the diamonds. These things. And like I said, some of the other cards in this box that I don't have yet are actually pretty decent. Shield Crush is okay, and the Fabled ones I don't like. The Iron Chain Dragon's actually not bad. Got some of the other stuff, though. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, definitely want to try to get some diamonds. Well, let's just go one at a time. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got something. Oh, let it be. Come on, let it be the diamond, please. Nice. There's the diamond. And now the question is, do I want to reset so that I have a slightly better chance of getting that second diamond? Because even if I reset, there are some cards I would not mind getting duplicates of. Like, I wouldn't mind a duplicate of this guy. I would not mind a duplicate of Shrink or Miracle Fusion. Yeah, there's a few decent cards in here. Because again, as it is right now, if I keep going, it's a 1 in 111 chance. Whereas if I go and reset the box, it turns into a 1 out of 100 chance. Because 200 packs, 2 copies of the card, you know. Yeah, screw it. Let's reset the box. Alright, we'll get 3 packs from the newly reset box. Cog and Diamond. Well, if I get another diamond, then hey, there you go. I can go build another deck. It'll give me a different deck to use for next season, if I decide to use it. Well, we got something here. Oh, let it be the 4-star. Let it be the 4-star. Ah, not what I was going for. I don't think this is a terrible card, is it? Let me see. 1 light tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monsters. While your life points is higher than your opponent's, this card gains attack equal to the difference. While your life points is lower, than this card loses attack. Oh god, forget it, never mind. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points, special summon the card. Ah, interesting. What's that, 7 stars? Nah. Nothing here. Meru War Arms. The one Kawaki monster that nobody uses. Well, that wasn't bad. We got a diamond, and then I got an ultra rare, not really one I would use, but it's something. That's pretty nice. Well, I guess that's it. I can quit now. I don't have to play Duel Links ever again. That's awesome, man. Funky looking lion thing. Well, now I can go play fun decks and give people easy wins. Let's see, what was he running again? Oh, he was running vampires. Huh. Interesting. 4 more days, go for Cog again. Go for Cog again? I don't have a second account. Oh well, I gotta wait till February 1st before it resets. But that was nice. I mean, I went from Legend 1 all the way to King of Games in this stream. In a little more than 2 hours. So there you go. I guess if you lose a minimal amount of times, that's about how long you can expect for it to take. But, oh, for all the newer people who just, who've been watching the stream, who are not normally people who come and watch my show, if you all like, if you check down in the description, those of you on YouTube and over on Twitch, if you check down in the description, there is a link to one of our giveaways that we have going right now. Yes, a real giveaway. And it's a pretty big prize. It's a Lenovo Android tablet. 10.1 inches, runs Android. You can play Duel Links on it, because I've played Duel Links on it before. Yeah, we're giving it away, man. One lucky person will eventually get the tablet here. Now, it does still have a little bit of time left on the giveaway cycle. I think it's, what, another 30 days or so? Let's see, still have plenty of time to get signed up, but there are tons of times that you can enter. If you are subscribed on YouTube, I think it's like plus 12 entries. If you're subscribed, or not subscribed, but if you follow over on Twitch, it's plus 4 entries. If you follow me on Twitter, you get extra entries. There's all kinds of different ways that you can enter. So check down in the description. You'll see the link there. And for those of you who may not be watching me on either of those platforms, I will actually put the link in chat for you all. Hopefully it comes through. It may not hyperlink it for you, but you should be able to copy and paste. There we go. So yeah, feel free to check that out. And again, guys, thank you all for checking out my King of Games run. Like I said, this is the first time I've gotten to COG, so I guess maybe I should be a little more excited than I am, but I'm not. I don't know. But yeah, if a terrible duelist like me can get to King of Games, that means that you all have no excuse. Like Dre, you have no excuse, Dre. You have been slacking. You need to get in there, put your foot down, and say, I'm going to get King of Games. You have a hell of a lot more cards than I do. You have more decks than I do. You build better decks than I do. Don't end the stream? What do you mean don't end the stream, dude? I've been on for almost 2.5 hours, man. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, Mr. Popo over on Twitch. Really, his name is Popo. Popo13 something. But we also have our Discord, which is linked over on YouTube. I don't think I have it. No, I don't have it over on Twitch, I think. What about yesterday, though? What about yesterday? Yesterday was an anomaly. Seriously, ask any of my regulars and they will tell you. I don't normally stream for 3+ hours. I just don't. Because like right around like the 100-minute, 120-minute mark, which is about 2 hours, I start to fade quite a bit. The only reason why I kept going today was because I was like, well, I'm doing really well, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Like, I didn't want to end the stream when I was like Legend 3, because we'd all taken that journey together, you know? I'd gone from Legend 1 to Legend 3, and I was pushing hard to King of Games. It'd be crap for me to end the stream there, with you guys not knowing if I made it to King of Games. So I was like, I gotta do this for you guys. So that's why I stuck with it as long as I did. Thankfully, it didn't actually take that long. But I was thinking to myself, okay, if this takes like 3 hours to get the King of Games, I'll suck it up, because I want to give you guys something to look at and something to kind of be like, dude, go get it, man. This is awesome. Anyways, but yeah, that's usually when I do it. Tomorrow, and remember, guys, I wasn't even going to stream today. I wasn't. In fact, like the first 10-15 minutes of the stream, this stream today, there was a handful of y'all giving me crap, man. I was like, fine, forget it. I'll just end the stream now. I'll go watch the Pro Bowl. But I think I actually am going to watch the Pro Bowl. I'm an hour late to it, but hey, it was worth it. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Make sure y'all subscribe. Follow on Twitch if that's your preferred platform. Subscribe over on YouTube if that is your preferred platform. I do have other people that watch over on Mixer and Streamcraft and a few other places. What about Meta Monday? We'll see. We'll see about Monday. I think if I do a show tomorrow, it'll probably be in prime time. Because, let's face it, on Mondays, people go to school, they go to work. There's not a lot of people awake in the mornings that are playing games. They probably should be at work or school. So we'll see if we can do it like in prime time. If not prime time, maybe like 5:30 p.m. Central. Maybe something like that. We'll see how it goes. But again, guys, thanks for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you all for coming with me on this journey to King of Games. I really appreciate it. And one other thing. I'm sorry, I completely forgot. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. Where is it? We do have one other giveaway that we're doing for a Yu-Gi-Oh card, like an actual physical TCG card. Windrose the Elemental Lord. I'm going to link that as well. And there we go. It looks a little weird because for some reason, I don't know why, but this Restream chat that I use, sometimes it double posts it back to back. So I apologize if it double posts it there for y'all. If you don't see it there, you all can check out the link over in our Discord. And I will see you all hopefully later tomorrow, man. Until then, you all be safe, have fun. And again, if I can get to King of Games, none of you have an excuse. Because I am terrible at this game. I am so bad. I don't even know what Pot of Greed does.